Here's a quick guide to the most efficient ways to farm a ton of hot and cold ore. Cold ore looks like this. To be able to mine cold ore, you have to heat it up. You can do this with two options. The first is by using a flame dagger, which can be made from 30 heat ore if you have the specialization unlocked, or you can just trade for them with another player who does. However, these don't always work. I'm not sure if it's just buggy, but three things seem to happen. It'll either sometimes convert it into a farmable ice ore, it'll blow up the ore and the dagger will be lootable on the ground, or it will blow up the ore and your dagger will just be gone. The second and much more efficient option is to use Molotovs. The game gives these to you in many of the loot crates all around the map, or you can craft them for very cheap. Throw them near the ice ore, wait for the fire to go away so you don't burn yourself, and then just mine away. The two best spots to find ice ore are the icebergs at the top of the map. Up in the very middle northern of Vena Fjord, on these icebergs, there's two spots, kind of in the far back where I'm at right now, and another spot over on that iceberg. Three sets of them on this island, very northeast of the map. See, in these icebergs, we got one set here, one set over there, and then there's another set way over on that side. Some other options that I tested but didn't work were the new fire shotgun, a 1-star uncalibrated torch. Both just break the ore though. Next up, flame ore looks like this. To be able to mine flame ore, you have to cool it down. You can do this with two options. The first is to use frost grenades. They can be learned in regular memetics and be crafted on the synthesis bench. They cost Stardust, so it's fairly expensive. They work similar to the Molotovs, creating an AoE cold field, allowing you to cool down multiple heat ore and mine away. The second option is the frost throwing daggers. Like the flame daggers, they can be crafted for 30 cold ore with the specialization, which if you again don't have, you can just trade with other players. Now for some reason, unlike the flame daggers, these actually seem to have a higher rate of success if you use them correctly. I found that if I walk up to the flame ore and throw them point blank at them, it almost always refunds the dagger and converts the ore to be mineable. This didn't work with the ice ore though, as it dealt damage immediately as you got close, and the fire ores don't. My favorite place to find the heat ore is in the Ember Strand, near the very top of the map. There's a place called Sunshroud Cave, right near this teleporter. The easiest way is right here. You can actually enter in a small little hole here, and it starts right at the heat rocks, so you don't have to worry about going through anything if this is all you're after. So they're right in here, and there's a good 4 of them here, and then on the other side, this section here, you have another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heat rocks that you can get. Here are all the things that I tested that didn't work. The frozen fish, both the shoulder tackle freeze and regular swings just break the ore. Ice cubes from the new deviation. There's a rumor that it takes a couple, but they don't seem to do anything other than just make a mess. Maybe this was patched. Snowballs from the snow globe deviation found on the Mandibus PvE map. The rumor is that 3 snowballs will cool the ore. Maybe this was also patched because 2 snowballs with my psi intensity broke the ore, and with no gear on, the ore broke after 5 snowballs, so it just didn't seem to work. If you have any other ways that you found that actually work, please let us know down in the comments. If you found this guide helpful, feel free to watch another one with the video on the left, or for all of my Once Human content, there's a playlist on the right.